My doctor is Chinese. He would like to go to China and visit his parents, but under the current administration, he isn't sure he'll be let back in. He's not really an underprivileged person, is he?
This cuts across the board. This cuts across the board. We have families living here that, haven't seen their parents, haven't seen their grandparents in forever. I mean, the longer this lasts, I mean, Dreamers were this great cause because also, basically the DREAM Act, or the Dreamer movement came because undocumented immigrants came of age. So they're brought to this country when they're little. They think everything's normal. They're educated in our high schools with the righteousness that we teach American teenagers to have. And the time that everybody gets their freedom to get a driver's license, they're like, Mom, Dad, where's my license? Oops, you don't have a social security number. Wait, what? Oh, and by the way, you can't go to college because we can't get financial aid or anything for you, right? So all of this that you did, never mind. No. And kids, 16, 17, 18, were like, this isn't fair, and started speaking out, and started saying, undocumented, unafraid. And because of that, is that we have Dreamers that have, come out and led this movement, right? Which, to your point about sharing and data sharing, we have no idea. We have no, first of all, we'd be here for 18 hours if we wanted to describe all the things that the Trump administration has done to our immigration laws. But we literally have no idea, because as you can tell, they do, even if it's illegal, without asking permission, and then pretend like they backtrack after they're caught, right? We have no idea what these folks are, we're not even allowed to see the cages in which we keep children, right? So, on the one hand, because folks came out and said, I'm undocumented and unafraid and I belong in this country just like you do, they became safe, right? Because if they wanted to deport Roe, we would stop that deportation. Bill would do a story, Steve would do a story, the Providence Journal would do a story, ICE would start hearing about it, and they would stop his deportation, right? But if somebody that's not Roe that we don't know wants to be deported, we wouldn't know. So on the one hand, being public and being out is safer. On the other hand, tell that to a mother whose child is sick and who knows that, if you're a public charge, you're never going to be able to become a citizen. You hide. You hide.